This project is way worse than I thought. I would like to give a quick shout out to Lawrence Glass out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. These guys came in and did a great job on this windshield replacement. So if you're in the Middle Tennessee area and needing your window replaced, I would definitely recommend Lawrence Glass. Alrighty, we've got the parts that we need to continue. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's get to installing these new parts. So we've got our new motor mount. I got this, not even sure if this is even damaged, but I got it just to make sure. And then we've got our motor mount brackets, and these were bent on both sides. And cool thing is, these are coated, whereas the ones that are on here now are not. They're just freaking rusty, so, as you can see. So this bracket bolts directly to the block, and it would be extremely difficult to get that piece out if it was in the frame, because there's already limited space to actually get the motor mounts out. But we're gonna replace that on both sides. As you can tell, this one's pretty freaking bent, and the other side, see, like this, I don't even know if that's like bent. Maybe the bolts are a little bit, but I just got a new one just to be sure about that. But that's what we're gonna do. Got our SPE full filter housing bracket assembly. We've got the new bolts, some plugs, and we just need to put our oil pressure sensor and the regulator on there, and we'll be ready to rock. Alrighty, so the other day we were out here working on the motor. We got the mounts replaced and the oil filter housing bracket. And I thought, now this engine is ready to go in the frame. I just got out here and was doing some more inspecting, and I don't know how I didn't see this earlier. Probably because there's so much other damage. But we've got a problem. Wouldn't you know it? There is a crack in the oil pan. A pretty decent crack. I don't know. I'm looking at it now. I'm like, how the heck did I not see that before? Welcome back. Today, we're back to work on the F250. So it has been about 3 or 4 weeks since we last did a video on the F250. And the reason for that is because we ran into a little problem and we needed more parts. Without further ado, we've got the parts right here. We're going to get to it. We've also got some suspension parts we need to work on this front end. Got to get some stuff replaced. But we're going to get after that and replace this oil pan on the motor. Then we'll be able to put the motor in the new frame. Super excited. Let's get it. Hit that thumbs up. Here is the gasket for the oil pan. Here is some random part that I ordered. This is probably the lower oil pan. And there it is. Wiring harness. Cool. There it is. That's our oil pan. We're going to clean up in the shop, get prepared to do this job. Alright, here we're looking at a side-by-side comparison of the new part versus the old one. As you can see, we got some stretching going on there. If you want to call it that. That's pretty bad. And then the bottom one as well. It's pretty rough. Man. So, this seems to be the episode where if things can go wrong, they're going wrong. So, I was out here inspecting my new oil pan and getting ready to get started on replacing it. And then I realized I don't have the right oil pan. They didn't send me the right oil pan. So, I did some research. The oil pan that I ordered is not the same one that they sent me. Part numbers are different. This, where the oil filter bracket housing mounts onto, is different. This is from the previous style, I guess, from the 2022, or the 2020 to 2022, and then in 2023, I believe they updated just how it's made a little different. Like you can see it's got like ridges there, and the bottom of this one is smooth as far as you can see. So just things like that. So I guess this project will be delayed even further now. Hopefully not too long though. I believe the rest of the parts that we got are right. Seem to be anyway. I mean they weren't as important as the oil pan. And I'm guessing this thing would bolt up, but then the oil filter housing wouldn't fit, and there's probably some other things that might not be the same on it, like this regulator right here is bolted onto the oil pan itself, whereas the newer style, it is connected to the oil filter bracket housing there. So yeah, that's how this week is going for me. So I love it. This project is taking me, it's giving me some challenges, some difficulty for sure.
Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. We didn't get as much done as we wanted to in this episode, but hopefully we can get this oil pan situation resolved fairly quickly and have another episode. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you next time.